really slanted, oh shiny, oh really slanted pontoon. I look like nobody owns me. I've got a dress and an hoodie on, trainers. So we're going, I've still got my orthopedic boot on, Luke, and a trainer on the other foot. I did try one day without it on, but when the swelling had gone down, which was 8 weeks after my op, I got my foot in, and then the day after I've not been able to get it in since because it's so swollen. You alright there, Tony?
Yep.
Let's see what goes on. We're going up here. There was a ship here before, but it's gone now. I wanted to see it. See what happens. Going over here. Get that down there. Bloody hell. Oh no. I can't do that because it's open. You should have said I'm shitting my pants. It's open. So as you can see, I've just gone and then I've realised it doesn't go together. Can you see there? So there's like about a 2 foot jump you've got to do. It looks like it's close together, but it's not. I'm just into my panic mode. I'm such an idiot. It's actually quite eerie. You can see where the gates are not shut together there. Hey, love a wind turbine, me. Not as much as I like moles. That apparently is ICI. We asked some workers. Yeah, it's quite eerie down here. I mean, down there, there's like a glove there and it's just got 4 fingers sticking up. It's creepy. Yeah, you can look out to this side because the look at that big. I'm not going near edge because I'm scared. I'm a scaredy pants. Not being funny, look at him over there. He's got a camera out and it's taking on the limelight. It's taking on the limelight. I want to be the star. And there's him. Star at show now. Walks you up. Can't get him off. Yeah, there was a ship here and it was dumping loads and loads of crap out. Look at that. Yeah, it was up there and it was dumping loads and loads of crap out into this water here. Oh, there's only a fender down here. Tony will well have that. So we were going to stay here overnight. We decided we were going to stay here at Marsh Lock because apparently our friend Jeannie told us that it's lovely overlooking the ship canal and it's all lit up, Runcorn's lit up and that, and it looks really, really nice. But we've decided we're going to move on and go somewhere which is a bit friendlier for Bruce. They've cut the grass, so it's full of nettles and sharp shards and he's struggling to walk in it and we can't walk him outside at water. And the pontoon's really cockeyed and he's nearly slid in water, so we're going to move. And I'm having one of my meltdowns saying like I'm flapping over everything, so it's not fair on Tony. Bless you. So we're going to move now. I'm going to go to Dutton Lock and then we're going to sit down and maybe have a vodka at tea time. This is a weird view. Me steering and Tony there. Oh, sorry, I forgot where I was going. I'm turning round, I'm going back. Oh, I'm not very good at this, am I? Got where I was going. I forget I'm steering. Yeah, this is a different view. Completely different. I'm brilliant at it. How funny is this? So we've just been coming up and then the next minute I thought, what's all them flowers there? And it's just loads of geese. Goose, Canada goose. It's Canadian geese you get moaned at. There's loads of them. Look. Bloody hellfire. Not as many as last week though, it's the Tawny. Oh, there's more coming. You can see him just walking through grass, look, at the necks. It's proper tickled me that. They look like little emus. Can you see them? Funny that. And mixed in back there are our British geese. Don't know if you can see them. There are our British geese at back. So we've come to Dutton Lock on Weaver still, clearly. And Tony's, there's nobody here, so Tony's just gone looking for somebody. We've tried to ring to say that we were on our way, but they couldn't get hold of anybody either, so fingers crossed there's somebody here. But do you know what, if you have more here at night, there's worse places be, isn't there? Look at it, it's beautiful. Don't mind staying here. You read? I'm not bothered. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So we did plan, we decided we were going to go back to Anderton, only because we've got a storage unit we've got to empty, and we were going to go back there and more up at night. We were going to go back to Anderton because we said if we go back we can nip to shop. We've got some burgers but with no baps, and they need eating today, and which we could have it with no baps, but it's not the same, is it? Do you know what I mean? Just having like burgers and salads. So we said we're going to go back and get some burgers and get maybe a bottle of wine or something, or two, maybe a box, to be fair. And we said, we were chatting because I did something really daft. I went shopping with my daughter the other day, 2 days ago, and when I saw my other friend who was in there with her daughter, and then we carried on shopping, said hi as you do, went walking round, and then and we got to like near bread aisle, I got hold at pigtails, a daughter's pigtails, and was going, you know, holding on to her daughter's pigtails, and it weren't her. It weren't even her daughter. So yeah, I had to apologise. She was laughing. She thought it was funny, but you know, I just need to stop it, don't I? I'm going to end up getting put away, me. They're going to end up I'm going to end up getting arrested. Oh, bloody hell. Right, well, we're stuck. We've ended up stuck at Dutton's Lock because there's no lock keeper, and it's meant to shut at 5 o'clock, it says. Tony's come back. It's meant to shut at 5. It's 3 o'clock. They were expecting us round about now anyway, but there's nobody here. We know what car he's got apparently, because what some of the locals just told us, and but he could have just nipped home or something. I think Tony's only grumpy because we've got no Guinness or anything. So I think I wanted a fruit and nut, to be fair, as well, a Cadbury's fruit and nut. So he's gone having a wander over there because there's boats both sides try to get through, but I reckon he's just nip shot me in car. So we've rang CRT 3 times, but they're not getting back to us either, so we're kind of sort of stuck. I think we're going to be stuck here overnight, but as I said, there's nothing saying it's shut or anything like that, so it looks like we're going to be having a night at Dutton Lock. So this is where we are. We're just going to see if Bruce can get up there. I've struggled, but do you need hand though with that, Tony? Oh, he trapped his hand. He's got a bad arm, has Tone. Because he's doing everything and I'm doing sod all. Hey, you took sold in your arm video in, you know. So we're going just for a little mooch and it's really pretty up here. Got the lock. I was just caught myself heavy breathing again. And as you come up here, I'm not heavy breathing. I'm not. You didn't hear that. Tried to stop myself heavy breathing. I'll better turn this off. So look how pretty this is. So this is the locks here. There's Tony with Bruce. Look at the view behind you, Tony, with boat. It's lovely. Tony's getting a bit fed up with Bruce. It's called Weaver Way, but look at these gardens. Like sensory gardens. There's bees and everything. Like it when you can rub out leaves. It smells of nothing. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just pretending. How pretty is that though? Got little benches. Tells you all about the locks here. Dutton locks. Horse bridge. So we're here now. That's where we are. It's an 8-foot lock, up 24 feet. Biggest ship ever used this was a 1,000 ton capacity St Michael from Holland. How pretty is this? You've got these here, and it says here large lock denominations. Largest ship to navigate the Weir, the St Michael of Holland in 84. 1,080 tons, 208 by 33. Almost 500,000 gallons of water are lost during each lock operation. They're not today, they're not even here. Not even here to do it. Ships registered in these countries have used the Weaver. Antigua, Channel Islands, Cyprus, Denmark, Ireland, Faroes, France, Germany, Gibraltar. Is that Grenadine? Holland, Honduras, is that how you say it? Isle of Man, Lebanon, Liberia, Malta, love Malta me, Norway, Panama, Russia, Scotland, Singapore, South Island and Sweden. It's even a bike thing if you could be bothered. Zoom in for that for bikers. Dutton locks. And then over here it tells you, there's a big map. I just think it's good how they've got all this. Big map with everything on and it tells you all about it. And stuff where it is. We're nowhere near a shop, we know that, and we've no Guinness. And I think that's probably why Tony's seen his arse. No, it's not. We're really struggling with Bruce at the moment. We don't know what to do with him. He's just becoming a real stubborn ass. And just look at that view. That view of the viaduct, the bridge, the boat. Just stunning. And Tony sat down there having a good time. Oh, I love him. I'm just having a sit on the step. I'm absolutely covered in bites. Don't know if you can see. I'm covered in loads of bites. I've got about 30, 35 bites. In fact, I've got 32. I've been counting them all up my legs. I wore a dress for the first time and I'm an absolute bloody mess now. horrible. Well, the weather is bad this morning. I've been up most of the night. But yeah, this is what we're going to be travelling in today. We got stuck, as you know, so this is what we're travelling in. And the Lockie, bless him, we're trying to be as quick as we can because he's... Oh, look at all the fish there jumping up. Can you see them? Loads of fish jumping up out of water. Yeah, so we're going to go and get... we're going to try and get on as quick as we can. We should have left at 8:30, but the rain was so bad. So this is the lightest it's been today, and we're going to crack on and try and get back to Anderton because we've made plans with some friends. So we're going to try and get back as soon as we can. But yeah, it's going to be a coffee and a cake kind of day. Well, Mr H is very, very wet here. He's been wet through in a lock. I've only just come up. I've got a fleece on, but I've got my pyjamas on.
I'm freezing.
And my pyjama bottoms with my trainers and my boot. So yeah, I've come up. I look like as fresh as a summer days of me.
My face is red, so I'm frozen.
Yeah, you're cold. It's really, really bad rain. I love it, me though. I love an adventure, me.
Well, you will do because you're downstairs drinking coffee. It's really adventurous of you.
I know. I've just had a Philadelphia dip.
Have you had one?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I know. I've had a Philadelphia dip, and I had some. I must be desperate because we bought this chocolate. I'm a massive chocolate fan, and we bought this chocolate with salted caramel pretzels in, and it's. Normally I'd love that, and it's awful in its own, and I've just had last piece now, so I must have been desperate. It's only about 10 o'clock in the morning. Look at it. My face is going redder and redder as winds. It's a wind hitting our faces. We're going back to Anderton. We were going to stay on the Weaver, but we've been invited to like something at the Salt Barge, and it is. I'll have to put my camera down then because of wind, not my wind. So I'll tickle myself. Yeah, so we're going back because at the Salt, we've been invited to the Salt Barge to which is on the Trent Mersey, which is a pub, and it's got all live music and stuff like that. So it's a bit like Middlewich, but on a smaller scale, just in one pub. In fact, it's nothing like Middlewich, is it, Tony?
It's a band in a pub.
It's a band in a pub, but they're doing it all weekend, all different activities and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to go down. So we've been invited there, and we're going to meet some friends there. So we're going to, after here, we're going to moor at Anderton, and then we're going to go up the lift again. Tony doesn't want to go up there. He does want to go to the Salt Barge, but he doesn't want to go up the lift. He wants to stay on the Weaver, but we're going to have to come off sometime. But we might come back on anyway. So we're going to go up, and then we're going to come up, and then we're going to head to the Salt Barge way, so we can have some frolics and festivities. It's not every day you see one of them coming out of a big lock. That is massive. That's really, really big, that. I don't know what you call it when they push it. Is it a tug? I don't get it. So that's like pushing that into it. But it's not tugging it, is it? So is it a tug? Is that what you call it?